Liz Peek with us this, what day is it? Wednesday morning, yes. I'm glad you're here, Liz. Straighten me out, all right?
Yeah.
The left is triumphant. Who is the big winner in the Trump indictment?
Obviously, Joe Biden.
Yeah,
obviously, Joe Biden, because it takes off front page all the things that are going wrong in this administration. It goes off the front page, the House investigation into the pay for play or influence peddling or whatever you want to call it by the Biden family, the money coming in from China, the spy balloon, which we found out yesterday is not very good news. They were actually sucking up all kinds of important intel, dismissed by the White House. That has basically been pushed to the sidelines. A journalist being held captive in Moscow for the first time since the Cold War. What an appalling development that is. And yet we've heard almost nothing about it because it's Trump, Trump, Trump 24/7. But I have a new idea, Stuart, which just came to me in the last hour, which I want to share with you.
Please.
This is how Joe Biden's team thinks he's going to win in 2024. He can't hide in his basement. What he can do is hide behind Trump headlines. And that is literally what I think their game plan is. And I have a visual aid. Team in White House, this is the New York Times, team in White House hopes for benefit in being upstaged. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right?
Spelling it out.
So, yeah, they're spelling it out, which is actually happening in real time as we are here talking about Trump all day yesterday, all these horrible things that have been going on in the Biden administration and bank failures. And now we have the very imminent prospect of a recession, which is cutting jobs. The jobs numbers softer. Yes, inflation is getting softer, but at great price as we see the employment level begin to weaken. I just think this is tragic. And talk about rescue me. Yeah, we need all to be rescued because this is really a bad trend of events.
But I still don't think that Biden will actually run in 2024.
Well, that's a really interesting question because he was supposed to announce in January.
Exactly.
But then, we had the secret documents problem. And then after the State of the Union, but something else came along that was a disaster, and the bank failures and other things. And now they're talking about maybe fall. That is really extraordinary. It's always the second quarter because you can do good fundraising. They're worried now that they won't announce until maybe late fall because July and August aren't good fundraising months, and he wants to come blazing out of the White House with a big number. Good luck with that.
I don't think he's going to run.
Yeah, we'll see.
At the end of the day, I don't think the Democrats will let him, but that's just my opinion.
But then, Stuart, if he waits till the fall, the other Democrats are in very poor position to take up that slack. The timing for the rest of the Democratic Party, the contenders, if whoever you think, Gavin Newsom or whoever, Kamala Harris, this is bad for them.
It's Politics is endlessly fascinating.
It's really
It just is. That's the way it is. Liz, thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for